Hey, it's Therese, one mother, one daughter, and we here today to put together this really quick but beautiful Mother's Day card. So, since I had to make a lot, I wanted them to be cute, but I also wanted to be able to make it really fast. So, I hope you can hear me. I have on my air conditioner because I'm hot. So, all you're going to need is a lattice. And as you can tell by the title, I use my Cricut. So I cut out a lattice. I cut out some butterflies with the skeletal part and then the bottom. And you're going to need a flag. You can also cut these out on your, if you have a die cutter machine and you have these pieces, you don't have to use a Cricut. But I used a Cricut and I embossed the base of the card. So this is really quick. It's going to go really fast. So we're going to put it together. We're going to put it together. We're going to assemble it together. How about that? Okay. So you're going to take your bottom piece, the base, and we're going to glue the lattice to it. And this paper that I'm using, the paper matters, is Nina Solar. I don't know how much weight, probably, what's that, 160 or 90, I don't know. But it's good quality paper, especially when you're embossing. Sometimes when you're embossing, it actually tears your paper. If you don't have good paper, it'll emboss it into shreds. So invest in that good paper. So we're going to go around the edges a little bit. Don't worry about the middle, because if you get the edges down, we're going to place stuff in the middle. So all of these cuts, like I said, you can find on the Cricut Design Space. And you're just going to place this down, little dots, so it can dry fast. So see, gives you a nice base. And this, let me show you. I don't know, this is, I used two different folders because I had to make a whole bunch of cards. So I used this Colorbug Musical Flourish, and I use these dots. So I'm going to show you the other cards in a few minutes that I made. And then you have two flags. One where everything I did on my computer, I used some fonts that I had in my system to write Mother's Day, and another one for a shadow. We're going to put that together. I designed and sized this card myself. This is not from anyone else's designs. And we're going to pop that up on the card. So, this is just some adhesive that I got from the Dollar Tree. And it works really well. Okay. And we're going to put this in the middle. There are a bunch of lattice on Cricut, and if you have a die cutter and a bunch of dies, you maybe have a lattice that you can use. So even if you don't have a Cricut or don't use your Cricut, you can find a way to get a lattice. So we're going to kind of like pop this in the middle. And we're going to eyeball it to make sure that it's straight. Okay, that's pretty good. Now we're going to put our butterflies together. I put two together already at the same time. And we're going to put this one together. We're only going to put glue in the middle. Okay. we're going to place this in the middle. Down in the middle. Okay. And while we're waiting for that one to dry, we're going to put the sentiment on the inside. Now, if you're like me, well, I mean, I'm going to think of different words for different people, but you always want to put something in your card. I always like to decorate my card with something from to bring the color from the front of my card into the inside of my card and have a sentiment. So this sentiment is from this book, The Ultimate Guide to the Perfect Card, and I also use the Ultimate Guide to the Perfect Word. If you're interested in me doing a review of these books, let me know, because I've had them for years. I love them, and it has everything that you can think of that you might need to put inside of a card. A lot of times, even though I use a few of their words, I always add my words or kind of change it up a little bit. But I love those books. And for this sentiment, this card is actually for a person who doesn't have natural children, but who mothers other children. So it says, a brightness in her smile that could light the stars at night. But first God made the woman his most famous... Wait a minute. Okay. Oh my God, I did it wrong. I did the opposite. Okay, it's supposed to say, God made a mother special with lots of loving care. He placed in her a tender heart, forgiveness when we err. We fashioned her with goodness, gentleness, and light, a brightness in her smile that could light the stars at night. But first God made the woman his most famous work of art, because you don't have to be a mother to have a mother's heart. But I switched it up, so I'm going to have to fix that. But that is going to be placed right here. So now that I have to fix it, I can't place it there. But we're going to put the butterflies on and finish up this card. Everyone makes mistakes. We're human. I mean, if you don't make mistakes, maybe you're not human. So I have to fix that part. But you get the gist. So now we're going to place our butterflies. First one I like to place right there. And I'm only placing the adhesive in the middle. And then I'm going to put some in the middle again. Bend it up, and we're going to place this one, and see. Right there. And then this. Like so. And then you can take the wings and pull them up. Well, I can't even get the other one. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to put a gem on that matches, but at the end to give a little sparkle. And that is the Mother's Day card. Quick and easy if you have to make a bunch of them like I do. So you don't have to send some to my sisters and my aunt. So that is really quick and it's beautiful. So I'm going to show you some other ones I made that's a little different in different colors. This one's in dark blue. This is a good way to use up your scraps. There's another one in dark blue. But can you see this is one with the dotted pattern? And this is one with the musical florals, and the lattice is different. So you don't have to make them all look the same. Here's a yellow one, a purple one with a little heart. Can you see the little heart? Oh, it's so cute. A gold one, with a little heart. Another purple one. And here is a purple one with that floral paper. So these butterflies are only cut at 1 inch, and I sized my lattice to fit on a A2 size card. And you can do the same thing. Get you a flag, place it in the middle, and size it the way you want, and make quick and fast but elegant Mother's Day cards. I was going to say birthday, because you can also just change the sentiment and make it a birthday card and have a whole bunch of them. It's really, really fast. I'm going to get these cards out because it's Tuesday and I want them to get there by Mother's Day. So I hope you like this card. I hope you decide to make it, or make it as a birthday card or thank you card. All you have to do is change the sentiment. Any cards that you see that you really like, all you have to do is change the sentiment, and boom, it's a birthday card. Or it's I mean, of course, if it doesn't have balloons or anything, but this is really quick and simple. So if you like my cards, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And this is Therese, One Mother, One Daughter, and I'm out.